Hello and welcome to Mobile Friday. Today's game is going to be Ninja Must Die. So you and I, let's start it for the first time together and let's see what happens. No thank you. It's a cool looking screen, that's for sure. Okay, so let's talk about Dynamic Island. This is an iPhone 14 Pro. Dynamic Island is on my right and your right as well. In this image, not in the way. However, top left, the screen on the phone curves the top corners. So I'm seeing Y tapping tap to start. So I'm already missing the buy. So it's not a great first impression when on the very first screen you see there's a mistake in formatting. I want to hit functions. Ah, fair enough, not useful. So let's start. What a wonderful guest name. Ooh, very nice.
You finally made it. Join me, and we shall wipe out those corrupt samurai, and bring about a new era that ninjas can be proud of.
Good first impression, that's for sure.
Fighting between ninjas and samurai will only bring more pain to this country. I've come to put a stop to all this.
Straight into story.
300 years of being
extra
a pawn for the
downloads, which is
samurai.
also great.
The ninja village elders will only drive the ninjas to extinction. Our views of the ninja spirits clearly differ, so let our strength do the talking.
I am playing this at home on Wi-Fi. I think about those who might be playing on a mobile network. Having no additional downloads is really good for them. But look at this video, it's really cool. Almost like a cross between, let's say, Naruto Shippuden and, depending how old you are, you may remember the Stickman videos. It would be like Stickman versus Creator or something like that. Now the only question is, can it live up to this hype? I'm not touching anything. There we go. 1, 2. I like this tutorial. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay, it's very clever. Showed us how to do something and then put something that uses it. Hey, on my screen, this looks fantastic.
Wait, how did I end up here? The only way I'll make it to the ninja exam on time is
So it looks
if I
like
take
it's a
this
combination of a runner. Because you gain points, which you can see top right. And you see underneath is the progress we've made for the level. But there also is going to be some sort of combat as well. Down. Oh, okay. Up. You seeing how the buttons change? Ooh, okay.
Just in the nick of time.
You certainly know how to make an entrance. It's very much in line with my ninja spirit.
Sorry.
Kid, we can deal with the Buddha statue later. First things first, get over to the exam.
So back to a runner. Okay. There we go. I wonder if we're going to see that again later. I wonder if there's also going to be replayability in this, in that we can play these levels again, get the coins we missed, you know, go for a higher score. So, weapon skill unlocked. The fact that it says Ninja Attack 100 leads me to think that we're going to pick up other weapons in the future with different stats on it. Oh, it shoots. Okay. But there's a countdown on it. Oh, that's cool. Seeing the picture for this game in the store, it's very hard to know what you're going to get because the pictures are static. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button. I was flicking up on the down. I'm guessing it doesn't work. You have to hit the up button. Okay. Oh, magnet. Oh, nearly. It's been a little while since I played a runner. When they first came out, I was actually quite good at them. Ooh, automatic fire, okay. Ah. I was worried about that.
Well done.
Shot
That's
out the
all the
final
preliminary
move, okay.
tests. Now, on to your final try.
Ooh, backwards and forwards, okay. It makes a very good first impression. It is difficult. The tutorial is good. It tells us what to do, shows us where to do it, and then gives us an in-game example, which was the coins. And it does that with everything so far that's new. But it doesn't really stop. It's a runner, so it keeps on running. So, yes, it's good, but there's a certain level of difficulty in this type of game. Huh. Okay, dragon.
That's your opponent in the final try.
That's our opponent, okay. If I remember. Ah, nuts. We have no sword attack yet. You see that it's still counting down. In a way, with these sort of running games, there's almost like a rhythm to it. Ooh, okay, did that. Huh. What are they running away from? Oh, it's in the front, it's in the foreground. Oh. Ah, very clever. It assumed that I would naturally hit down. Yeah, it's clever.
Black Dragon's Cave is just ahead. It's time to face the final challenge.
Now that is a cave if I ever saw one. I think that was a perfect. Yeah. A key with golden shining can be used to wish in Gold Vault and Time Limited Weapon Wish event. That's okay. We got something. It told us what we can use it for. But obviously, at the moment, none of that makes any sense. But at least it's given us information. I do appreciate that. Aha! Now it's given us information, and we're going to use it. That's what the key is. Oh, this looks cool. I wonder if this is something that everyone gets the first time. Okay. Are you going to tell us how to equip it? Oh, you were doing so well. Yeah, it could have said back arrow, then do the screen, but I'm not going to hold it against the game that much. And again, it's doing well, it's hand-holding us across this main screen. And something's unlocked, which is also something I appreciate. Because there's just generally stuff we're not ready for. Did you notice on that screen that there's Halloween stuff already? We don't have our weapon yet, so we've got to dodge. Whoa. Ah, I missed one. Huh. Oh, it's a little too soon. You can see the bow and arrow is on our back. There's a little purple tinge to it. So it's like we can see the weapons in game. So now what do I want us to do? Ooh. Oh. Attack, okay. See its fireballs there, spreading. What was I meant to do there? Oh, perhaps I could have just jumped above it.
Burn! Soul of Ninja!
Oh, I'm taking damage. But, yes!
Well done.
We have regained health. I'm not entirely sure how though. I don't think the game's explained it. Was not expecting that. So, like a summon now? Huh. Save us. There we go. Oh, I wonder if that was going to turn into like a side-scrolling shoot 'em up there. Hey, 3 stars? Here's a summon, okay. White black dragon to the sky? Sure. Now this might be a side-scrolling shoot 'em up. This could be quite interesting.
Black dragons are loyal
So far,
companions
the
of Ninja.
dynamic
Take
island
control
hasn't
of the
gotten in the
Black
way,
Dragon and return to Ninja Village.
nor has the curved corners on the screen. It was only on that first screen. Whoa. Okay, we got a touch. Oh no, we are meant to hit it, okay. I was worried it do damage. Oh, goodbye, dragon. It's cool. Different. It'll take a little bit more time to get used to that. Like with my fingers, or thumbs I should say, on the screen, that doesn't obscure what's coming towards me. Look at that background. You're not going to be able to get the full sense of what I'm seeing. This isn't an iPhone 15 Pro, so I'm not going to be able to get out like a 4K video from this thing. This is a 14 Lightning connector, so a simple 1080p video feed is all I can get from this. But my phone screen is not 1080, it's a little higher resolution than that. So what I'm seeing is a little bit more crisp, a little bit more detailed. And this game, to me, feels like it is taking full advantage of the screen resolution. Some of the finer details, the shades and the colours, it's very, very impressive. What should we do? Let's do a normal one. Hasn't asked for like a nickname. Okay. What's going to be really interesting now. The game's had a great tutorial, has been very smart in how it's handholded us. But now we get to the main screen, let's see how it's going to keep doing it. It's not going to leave us, hopefully. Hopefully it's going to slowly introduce all this to us. Okay. That's nice, okay. And we know, because we've already done it, that the gold key can be used at the wish. So what are we going to get now? Is it just weapons, or are we going to get characters? Just a rare sword, but it looks cool. So we do have this screen, and it's a little bit of a shame it hasn't explained that much of it, but it's also not forcing it upon us. It's not shoving advertisements for the store, which I also do appreciate. So I'm going to have a look at top right for the settings. Let's see if we get languages or color blindness support or even higher graphics. So you can see I've gone full graphics, no power savings. Languages, what have we got? Not too many. Hopefully one of them you can use. Nothing here about controller support, okay. Alright, nothing too much useful there. So we have a choice. Race mode or story. Well, we know what story is, we've been playing it. So let's try race mode. Huh, we're playing against other people. Alright, so we'll get the free one, of course. I'm not going to buy anything else. I just want to try it. It'll be interesting to see if this mode is something we can play over and over and over, or if it's gate kept by, say, energy. It looks like with the onigiri on the bottom here, that sort of triangle. If you remember the original Pokemon series, the triangle donut that looks like a rice ball, It looks like it's going to cost one of those, and on the top, above it, right at the top, we've got 10. So perhaps this mode, the fee is a rice ball. Now, are we going to wait in the lobby, or are we going to basically play and our score is going to be compared against others? No idea. Again, the game's done so well giving us information. It feels like this mode is a little light on information in comparison to other things in the game. Whoa, that's new. Also, if you see it on the right side, there's no indicator of how long this is going to be. See your health is already. There was only one small hit. And we're down. No, I got the D. Okay. Oh yes, the coins do have a cat footprint on them. Okay. Okay, this is daily, so every day there's a new race. I say race, but there's a race to get the furthest and get the most points. Okay, now I've played some games where we can get extra items and it's never explained, especially early on, what they do. Now they just said here, you can get precious element stones, and I was immediately worried. But then it said, important materials for enhancing ninjas. Great, we're going to get something, this is what it does, thank you for telling me. You'd be surprised how many of these games I play where we get something and we're just not told what it's for. Oh, we got 200, okay. Confirm. Now, some games that have highlighted things like eagle feathers or awakening stones, when you tap it, a little box will come up saying what it does or where you use it. This game has highlighted it. They are items, but tapping it, I don't get any context for what they are. Not a huge problem, but because this game is doing so well in being accessible and how it's tutorializing the game, when it doesn't, it's like noticeable. But because the rest of the game's been done so well to such a high standard, I'm okay with it at the moment. How do I go again? Is it this? I think it's this green button, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, I was right. Start game. It's an onigiri on the top. We are now 9. Let's do it one more time. I'm not going to pay for any enhancements. I just want to have a quick little play. Oh, it's different. Ah, I thought it might be one stage per day. But I guess it's just a random stage. Nothing wrong with that. Ooh, we can see how someone else did. Nuts. that's a cool power up. I like that. Yeah, I should have jumped over it. Oh, okay, you can hit down and force yourself down. Really, we're going further than last time. Oh, I won't hit all them. Oh, thumbs, yeah. Gotta direct it. So I'm holding my thumb behind the dragon. Whoa.
Rin, Pio, To, Shock, Baijin, Ritsu, Zai, Sen!
So I haven't used my weapon yet. I'm a little paranoid as to when it's best to use it. Ninja must die, sure. Nah. When it comes to runners, one of my favorites was actually Rayman. I played it on the Wii U, and it had a mode kind of like this, where I think daily and maybe even weekly there would be a fixed stage, and your goal was just to get as far into the stage as you can, and there were global leaderboards. And I played that off the TV on the Wii U remote so much. That's kind of the vibes again from this mode. So in a way, for me, it's kind of nostalgic and nice. Having pleasant memories about the Wii U is not something everyone can say. Gotcha. I do wonder if these stages are, if they are infinity long, or if there is an end to it. Like, is this dragon going to be the end? I have very little health. Ah, nuts. That was fun. That was nice. Only a C for all that? Oh, nearly top 20. I'm okay with that. Let's head back. Let's do a little bit more of the story. Well, it said there that our equipment is kind of important. But I'm really intrigued by the pro replay. It's, again, strange for this game to have something on the screen and not explain what it is. Can I touch it? I can. Now, those play buttons look awfully like YouTube. So I'm going to hit test button, and I'm going to see what happens. If it's going to be YouTube in the game, or if it's going to take me to the YouTube app on my phone.
Shortly after the ninja exam.
No way. It's actually in-game. And if you get stuck, you can watch a replay. Fantastic. Such a smart and simple thing to do. I have to imagine it's like from the community. Maybe the game has a replay feature, so those who finish levels have the option to upload it. Okay, I don't want to spoil the whole game. I do want to read. What's the button here? No relics equipped. So we even got the stats of the character. Oh, we can go faster. Oh, cool. You have to remember, a video like this, it is probably being streamed from the server. So this will probably eat your data. I'm playing at home on my Wi-Fi. So for me, this is fine. But just be aware that even though this is a fantastic feature, something that I've never seen before in a mobile game,
Let's move on.
just be aware that it could probably use up some of your data. And in that respect, it is a little bit strange that this game doesn't have like a warning for that. The video quality, I wouldn't say it's like 4K. It might not even be 1080p, it could be 480 or 720, but still that would still use up your data. So, fantastic. Love it. Would recommend trying it, but maybe on Wi-Fi just to be safe. So let's have a go ourselves.
Shortly after the ninja exam, the Oni that once wreaked havoc upon the land a century ago suddenly reappeared. Samurai Daimyo, the supreme ruler of the kingdom, dispatched the ninja elite deep into the dark forest to wipe out the Oni. Meanwhile, a conspiracy was brewing.
The Dark Forest is a perilous place, so watch your back. If you do happen to encounter an Oni, report it immediately. Now move out!
I like that, how we were just in the shadow whilst the focus was on the main character, or another character. And when it was our turn, we came into focus, shown by our red scarf. Ah, just skeletons. Okay. All right. Oh, okay, so it's not permanent. There were gaps in the shield, so that's why I got hit. It's hard to commentate on a game like this. I want to focus so much on not messing up. Let's turn that on.
All clear. Let's move on.
Oh, okay. There we go. Alright. Now, I hope... Okay, heading backwards didn't take me back to this one. It takes me back to this screen. With all these red dots, I am curious about summons. Send it out on patrol. Huh. So we now have two key reasons to keep coming back to the game. Come back for patrols, and it looks like maybe the patrols have some part of the summons leveling up. Ooh. Okay, it's not scrollable. But again, we've got... Oh, yes, it is. But again, it's nice. We've got Information signs, information signs. We can tap it, we learn more. The game's all about making it easy for us so we just can focus on playing. We got like a flashing box on the top right here. What's this flashing box? Ah, quick claim. All three? Yep. Gotta love a claim all button. Alright, let's do another one. We get a hammer. 15 of them. Oh, gone all dark.
Like flies into the spider's web.
Who's there? Show yourself!
Now that you've wandered into the skeleton zone, not even the ninja master can save you now.
Oh. Oh, we did so bad there. Aha. Quick restart. Something good to know. I was wondering how long that was going to last. Not too long. Okay, I've got a shield now, so I can help protect myself. There we go. It makes, well, it sounds a little silly, but getting a hit. Well, I don't know if you noticed, but every time our shield was hit, we were getting points for it. So in a way, we do want to get hit, even though it's a defensive thing. Yeah, you bet I'm going to turn that on. Hopefully it will. That's not attacking the skeletons. Okay. Well, that will do it. So I'm glad I turned on my shield. We're still not near the end though.
So you made it through the skeleton zone. How intriguing.
Enough games! Who the hell are you?
Don't worry. You will know soon enough.
Alright. So now that the tutorial and basic gameplay has been introduced, the game is starting to do a bit more of the story now, a bit more intrigue. And by teasing something that's coming later, it's another way that the game is encouraging us to come back to the game. We now want to know who that or what that is going to be. I hit back there. So I want to have a look at Ninja, bottom left. Huge coins, okay. So it's 350 coins. If you look directly top of it, we have 17,905. So this is safe. Whilst you might be able to see that our stats have improved, it wasn't very flashy. I feel like for a level up, a bit more pizzazz, a little bit more of like a plus number, +4, +3 to highlight the level up would be appreciated, but it was still like a flash, so we could still see something was happening. But this is a situation where the game is not pointing us towards these features. These are things I'm clicking myself. But even though it's not pointing us to them, when we do go into them, we have these little tutorial things. So I'm actually okay with that. See, this has plus arrows. It's weird that this level up screen has a plus arrow with the old and the new figures, whereas our personal level up had nothing. This is a little weird. I think that'll do. We just have a little play here. Yeah, let's do the bow. Examine. Level up to give this a couple. Alright. We know what the wish is, we've done that. Friends, chat, that's all the social aspect of the game. At the top, something that looks like a calendar. I imagine it's a calendar. I imagine we got mail, and next to it probably a notice board, but let's just double check. Announcements. Okay. Not in English. Apart from that. For a game that gives you a choice on what language you want to play it in, so then give you notices not in that language, is a little strange. Perhaps they could incorporate Google Translate or something like that into the game, maybe as a web page, but it's not a big deal. I don't know many people who check and read these notices that much. Do you see the bomb there? It changed the weapon. So I hit that button at the bottom there. Well, there's a few ones we get to collect. Okay. So click the ninja, go to the ninja page. Click the weapon, go to the weapon page. Click the space. I think we've already found out in the game that's going to be an artifact, which we don't have yet.
Strange. I feel like I've been here before. Have I been running in circles? Something's not right.
How lovely. Human flesh delivered on a
I must admit, I don't remember the particular name of that Oni. Attack, attack. Oh. Well, those things bounce strange. Okay. I was going safe down there. Again, attack down there. He's got a ball thing. I imagine that's nasty to get hit by.
Stronger than I thought. I will poison you.
Taste my power!
Yeah, you better believe I'm going to attack with everything I've got. Imagine if we did this before we leveled up our items, how much longer this might have taken, this battle. So in a way we got kind of lucky.
You're stronger than I thought.
Ta-ta
We'll
for now.
settle this another day. Ta-ta for now.
Oh, what was that? That's our TTFN?
That's an Oni if I ever saw one. We can't let it get away!
I want to go back. I want to spend that coin. Okay, so this is where I get to talk about in-game advertising for in-game things. I have no problems with it unless it's advertising things we've not been shown. we haven't been showing what the Jade does or the Firestone. But at least we do have video of what the character is doing and how powerful and what their attacks are. That I do appreciate. So even though it's not great, we don't fully understand what we're buying, we don't know how useful or where or when we can use the Jade or Firestone, we can still see though what we get in terms of character and the character's abilities. So for me personally, I do feel like that evens out into fine. I'm fine with this advertisement because of the video. We've got all things flashing here, so let's get the chest on the right side. Now at the bottom here, used to purchase various high value items. If on that advertisement there was like an eye, and I could click the eye on the Jade and it would tell me this, I would have praised the advertisement. So I want to do the wish. Let's do that one. What do we get? Anything good? So you can see, actually the Jade is here on the screen. We get 240 Jades for one wish. So yes, I must admit I did forget that we have been on this screen. And let's collect on the left side. So you can earn Jade in-game by leveling up. That's cool. We've seen the hammer does level up materials. But this does tell us what we do need to do. It says clear the story chapters. And here's a challenge, clear 3 story stages with no damage. So I've done I think 2, great. So yes, this, as the game said it would be, is a great way to look at what you can do next. Ooh, 2 advertisements very close to each other. But again, we know what the coins are, we can see what the weapon's doing. Fire hammer, can I touch it? You can touch it! Okay, I take back what I said about the other advertisement. You can touch the item, get information about it. No, this is a fantastic game for just treating the player really well. So I will end the video here. What can I say? Ninja Must Die is perhaps one of the best mobile games I've ever played. It's one of the most accessible games to people of various abilities in terms of it takes you step by step how to play the game, gives you in-game examples. When you go into a new screen you've not been before, it tells you exactly what it is, even guides you. It's very, very well made. Even if you think you're not going to be a fan of runners, or maybe you're not a fan of ninjas, I still would recommend trying the game. Because the game makes you feel welcomed. It's very a welcoming game. So, this game's like a year old now. But I would say this is probably going to be my number 1 game of the year so far. And one I'm going to keep on my phone. In terms of the heat on my phone, right at the back, it is warm. Warmer than the last couple of games. Not uncomfortably hot, but definitely noticeable. But my fingers aren't at the back there. My fingers, because I was being controlled by thumbs, my fingers are kind of around the edge of the screen. And my thumbs are on the bottom half of the phone screen. So yes, it's warm, but my fingers aren't touching it. So, again, smart use of the screen. Everything's to the sides, keeping you away from the middle, keeping you away from the hot spots. So I am surprised. This game has genuinely surprised me of how good it is. If you have followed the site, you've seen there have been so many disappointing games, so many games that have come close, so many games that have tried some of the things this game's done, but have always fallen short. Like they have a good tutorial for the first 10 minutes and then stop. This game's like, no, I'm gonna support you all the way through. For this game, the gameplay is key. It wants to keep you in the game, and it's given us reasons to come back as well. So yeah, fantastic game, fantastic. So until the next Mobile Friday video, or until I see you checking out some of the other videos, playlists, or YouTube shorts, or maybe I'll see you over at Ko-fi. As a small YouTube channel, we get no money from YouTube, but with Ko-fi, we can take PayPal donations, and we have a couple of subscription tiers as well. But wherever or whenever I see you again, please take care.